Charlie Kirk was just assassinated. The Colorado school shooting, we just had the shooting from the Catholic school the other week, and so much more. Like, what is happening today? And on top of that, today is 9/11. What the hell's going on? You know, if anything, if you realize anything that's happening, it's that we live in a godless society where no one has empathy. Like, everyone has replaced God with politics now. Their politics have become their God. You know, they worship their belief system because we have faded God out of the picture, you know. And now gender ideology, now we have you know, our race, like racial things that are replacing God. And it's just sickening to me what's happening in society because we have no love anymore. And if this touches you, like the assassination points to a bigger issue in the culture that we're having, which is we need to go run back to God, because this is what's happening when a society derives far away from God. And it, like, seeing people online post and, you know, say that he's Islamophobic, he's homophobic, he's like this and that, he's against Gaza, whatever. Regardless of what his politics were, at the end of the day, he's a human being who had 2 kids. He had a wife, you know? And he wasn't like an evil guy. A lot of people are comparing him to Hitler. Like, are you serious? Hitler killed millions of people, killed Jewish people and more. Like, how are you going to compare a guy that killed millions of people to a guy that was just like a political commentator, you know? And it's just scary because people are wishing his family death. They're telling him that, you know, glad he's in hell now where he deserves. I mean, people are just soulless and they have no soul. They have no heart anymore. Where is this coming from? You know, we need to turn back to Christ, because Christ is the only thing that can transform our minds, our bodies, and our souls, because Christ is radical love. You know, on the cross, his last act was still love, you know. Lord, forgive them, for they know not what they do. So even Christ's last saying was telling us that he loves us through his crucifixion. So if it tells us anything, we need to go run back to church, because we belong to Christ. We don't belong to this world. And we need to love radically, regardless, you know, love those who persecute you, bless those who persecute you, you know, and pray for those that persecute you. So in today's society, let's go back to God.